Hello everybody, this is BP Brother again, yet again with another reblog, as we can say. My mom, she pinned me this little article on my door last night. I hope you can see it, although you might not even be able to read it because it's a German article. And yeah, I just read through that once and I don't really know what to think about that. I mean, maybe I should just read it off to you once and then let's just see what we can get out of this. It's called it's called At the Computer Until You Drop Off to Coma. Okay, this is promising title. A 15-year-old boy collapsed while playing World of Warcraft. Until he collapsed, the 15-year-old Belgian has played the very popular and also violence-containing video game World of Warcraft. Okay, so I guess my mom is trying to accuse me of playing too much video games, and especially World of Warcraft, which was true, I must say. Yeah, I have played World of Warcraft for quite a long time, for 2 years and a half to be exact. And you might wonder, how were you able to play this game for that friggin' amount of time? I mean, you know, I've already mentioned that in my 5 facts video that I only buy like 2 games a year, and you know, back then I bought like 20 games a year, so this has completely changed. When I buy a game, I want to play it as long as possible, and also using modifications. Best example, for example, Diablo 2 or Half-Life. And you know, World of Warcraft as an online role-playing game, which is continuously developed and filled with new content, it's made to play for years. I mean, you start off with nothing and you fulfill quests and you kill monsters and you get new items, and whatever you do, you get better and better every day. And there's also these many people playing the same game at the same time as you do, and you can interfere with them, and then this competition comes up, you want to be better than them, and so this game is a self-running machine. It goes on and on and on. You cannot stop playing. So it's up to you to determine which goals you want to reach in this game, so that you determine the end of the game itself. It's up to you completely. And yeah, this article continues. Completely exhausted, the guy was transported to the hospital, and it took him almost a day to wake up again. And then he admits he's addicted. 15-year-old Benjamin. Usually I play until 4 or 6 a.m. in the morning. Wow. And then I got to bed. But in most nights I played through all the nights. And then he writes, to fight the tiredness, I drank a lot of coffee and energy drinks. Yeah, and now he realized these games are the new drug of our society, and especially for young people. Now, I would agree to that. Especially young people can be addicted to games like this, and especially if you have to play continuously to get somewhere in the game. And World of Warcraft especially is a good example, because developers of this game, they make the content like that you have to play it for hours and hours. And now we're talking not about hours here, we're talking about months and years. I don't know if you know the game, but for example, if you want to raise your reputation with a faction, you have to do daily quests, so you can only do it once a day, and this is a process of several months, so it just takes ages to get somewhere in this game. But you know what, this cannot happen to me any longer, so I don't know what she wants to point out with this. I mean, when I was 15 years old, this is like 10 years ago, in 1998, which games did I play there? Yeah, Settlers 2, for example, or yeah, Diablo Part 1, which was a very addictive game. And I remember I played hours straight without making any breaks, but I can't do this anymore. I mean, if I play a game for 1 or 2 hours, I already get bored and I have to do something different. And what my mom doesn't know either is that I'm not only playing video games at my PC, I do a lot of different stuff too. I mean, for example, making these videos for YouTube, and I have a website too, which I have to take care of. I also said this in my 5 facts video, I make music and I like to listen to it a lot. Yeah, I'm processing pictures and videos, and of course I'm active in lots of forums. So there's quite a lot of stuff I do with my PC, it's not only gaming. Yeah, however, what I want to point out with this video is, I mean, beside the fact that media is hyping this up several times and over again, I mean, I remember there was an Asian guy that played Diablo 2 for like 30 hours straight, and then he died from that. So this is very sad. But you know, unless you're not able to, you know, control yourself over your gaming behavior, you really need help. And I just can tell you, make breaks like every hour or two, and then decide, can you do something different besides playing the same game over and over again. I mean, yeah.